Hey, so this is the new video. I played this game pretty darn recently. Um, I played this game at around 92.5%, which is my third win in a row. Yeah, I played a high-rated player, and let's get into the moves. So my opponent plays e4, I play c6, the Karo Khan, all this, and bishop f5. This is the Panov variation, if I remember correctly. He goes knight f3, e6, c3, c5, there, knight c6, and this has all been played a million times. He goes bishop f3, and I thought here for a little while between moves like queen b6, b6, and rook c8, and I decided to go with move rook c8, which is not actually the best move. I should have gone for, I believe, what is b6? What is the move that I should have gone for? Oh yes, I should have gone for d4 here. d4, which just gives me a pretty strong advantage just out the gate. But instead, I go rook c8, bishop back to f2, and h5. And I know that this is not a bad move because a lot of the time in the Panov, you try to push the h pawn, just take a little space on the king side. He goes h3, and I just go b6 to defend my pawn. The idea of this is so that my bishop isn't like stuck defending this, and so then I can maybe move it, or maybe I can move a knight in front of it. Either way, he goes knight bd2, I go h4, which it's a big fat question mark. It gets a question mark because it's more or less a waste of a move. He can go bishop e2 here, and then he's just like pretty much better. But instead of bishop e2, I don't know what he missed here. He goes bishop takes h4, which is just two pieces for the rook. And now I am completely winning. It is over. King e2, grab a pawn, knight f3, I grab another pawn, captures. Here I go check again because I want him to go here, so then I can play the move c4, and then I can start bashing him even more, and maybe I'll get a checkmate. Instead of going there, he goes king e1, which is a pretty good move. Now I go c4. The idea is I want to get my bishop involved, and I want to checkmate him immediately. Captures, queen a4 check. I go king e7. If I went king d8 here, I didn't think this was that good because he gets his rook involved, and now I would have to go king e7 anyway. Actually, the computer just wants bishop d6, I guess. Yeah, bishop d6. I missed this during the game, but whatever. I went for the best move, king e7. Queen takes a7 and king f6. Queen b6, and the game is pretty much over after the move bishop c5 with an unstoppable checkmate, mate in 11 over here on the eval bar. Queen moves aside, and this very nice checkmate, which is kind of hard to see because you're looking for like ways to mate him and like a couple moves, like maybe you'd ponder like bishop c2, so then you could play this. No, you don't have to do that. You just go queen f2 check, king there, queen c2 check, king back, and bishop f2 checkmate. And yeah, that was a pretty fast game. Let's reiterate the whole game. So it was a Karo Khan Panov with the move rook c8, which is an accuracy. h5, h4, b6, h5, h4 was just not a good plan at all. I shouldn't have gone for this. Should have just stuck to the normal plan of trying to develop all my pieces. But whatever. He makes a terrible blunder, and a very quick checkmate ensues with a little king walk over here that I'm actually pretty proud of. But after queen b6, bishop c5, it's just a very nice little checkmate. So that was the game. Very, very short, very, very short today, but whatever. And hope you enjoyed. Hope you found this a little instructional. Yeah, good evening and good night.